there. Cameron, you talked about Stanton last time up.
Well, I think the difficult part is if you don't know what you're doing. There's not a ball field that can hold Giancarlo Stanton when he's locked in. So one is getting in his zone. Right now you see him kind of all over the zone. Fastballs upfield, center field. It's these down streaks as well.
Lays up 3-2. Swing and a miss. Chase the slider.
And this is a good slider. Tip your hat to Tyler Wells. This is a great dugout. That means his shoulder's pulling off the ball. His head isn't down on contact, so you're not seeing it. A lot of hitters don't like to make adjustments as far as, moving around in the box.
Strike one to Donaldson.
They don't want to allow him to have the ball close to him, because when the ball's close to him, he can do a lot of damage.
Donaldson rips that to left field. That is going to get down and one off for double.
It's a beautiful swing, a nice approach. Talking about getting the ball on you. You see this ball run. When you get the ball on you, usually, Ryan, you can do a lot of things. You can hit the ball to right center, or left.
Trevino tomahawks that into right center field and deep. Mullins, they're going to send him home. Here's the throw, delayed, and Donaldson is...
Wasn't sure how good Jose Trevino hit this ball, but fastball up and he tomahawks it. Just continue to run away from him. Great job by Josh Donaldson staying with that. Comes back for the New York Yankees. Really good job.
Jose Trevino, long and loud into right center field.
That if he drops his ball, he's going to score. Even if Rudy Odor easily able to score. Really good read by Josh Donaldson in that year.
That was interesting to me, Cameron, because normally, especially with one out, where it's not as critical to get to third with two outs. Like
guy who, I was a field guy, I was a read guy, knowing where the outfield was at all times. That's one of those.
Dancing off second. Kiner Falefa rolls one slowly to short. Mateo will bat with two outs, runner at third. Well, we talked about the shutdown innings or how you want to respond. Two in the bottom of the third.
It's huge. You're talking about fighting against a scrappy team who they're having.
Castro rips it, but right to Mateo. One back from last inning. Donaldson. Yeah, the mouth guards fly. Rivalry. Yankees 4, Orioles 2. Standing longtime members of our Yes Network team. A pillar of the company, if you will. You don't have noticed birthdays. Like the fact that it's Meredith Marakovich's birthday is giving you so much juice today.
I love a good birthday.
You know, it almost feels like, when you're in elementary school, like, you're expecting the cupcakes from Meredith.
Yeah,
here.
Listen, I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious.
They have everything at Whole Foods. Meredith and I made our pilgrimage to Whole Foods earlier today.
He's like, what's that?
The Manuka, yes. It sounds great.
It's pure vocal cord therapy. As Licky misses inside. Here's Arias, swing and a miss, 1-1. Sears has Weber. There's the bullpen budget.
Could see Abreu again tonight. Didn't throw a lot of pitches. Guys back. I had a really good conversation with J.P. Sears last night. Late travel, just getting better. So, guys are ready when they get in a number called.
His mentality is a year of opportunity.
Yeah.
Honed in on his mechanics.
Worked
Use
hard,
some of the technology to look at.
It's a time to really get better and work on himself.
Swing and a miss says, if you are going to take that role of going up, and
he's given. He's really came up, pitching some high leverage situations, showed that he can get big outs. And the playoffs, being ready if these guys need him, I thought that was really impressive. A little bit selfish, but his ability to continue to think about the bigger picture at hand.
Big swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. That's 72. Bounced up there. It wasn't necessarily necessary, but that was a really nice stop from Trevino.
Locked in Jose Trevino is each and every pitch.
It's rifled again.
Trevino has just been incredible to watch. You're talking about a guy that they brought in, you know, as a defensive, the pleasure to watch him grow.
I was talking to him earlier today about the All-Star experience, and on the mic during the All-Star game, he said he hasn't got a chance to listen back to it, but he got good feedback on it.
From walking up to the plate, you know, just letting everybody know how thankful he was.
What can he do? Night as Gallo leads off, sends one into left field. Hayes over to around the majors now.
Dude is incredible. What he does, what he's able to do at the plate, I mean,
100.
So much for the slow start by Juan Soto.
Wow.
He and Junior, two of my favorite young players are watching this game.
It is going to be fast.
If you're not in on Juan Soto, you're going to be missing the boat.
Strike. We saw Joey Crable warming. Fourth in the majors in ERA at 3.14. That has been.
Yeah, this is a ton to mess around and fall behind.
3-2 now on LeMahieu. He's reached base multiple times in each of his last 10. LeMahieu drives that in the air to right center and deep. Mullins. Aaron Judge, who blasted a 3-run homer to strike outside. That pitch that he hit out was not a terrible pitch, was it?
To stay hot.
Now, Cam, check me on this. As that pitch is
that pitch we saw in the past, that's a pitch that Aaron Judge used to hit out the right field. But now he's turned the baseball field.
13 games against Baltimore. Judge destroys another. That ball is. Aaron Judge is going to get on NASA's radar.
Really incredible. Aaron Judge, it doesn't matter what you throw. I mean, absolute clubbing this ball. Aaron Judge continues to stay hot, continues to impress and give the people what they want.
400 on his 36th home run of the season.
Looked like AL's MVP.
Fans.
When we talked about those skids that he went to demolish, Aaron Judge just continuing to put on the show for Yankees fans.
He hit it over the Yankee bullpen.
I mean, that's impressive. They're not out over the plate. Allowing the barrel to just travel through the zone. Huge, huge swing. You hear it, it sounds like, you know, fireworks going off. I mean, just an extreme.
Multi-home run games in a season. Already 8 of them. The first 2 days of the second half. He once again can get us
out of it. You know, I never stop dreaming because this guy, when healthy.
Mullins skies that to right center. Lo Castro. Well, Tyler Wells, the guy who's been locked in. Trivia time, Cam. Since Baseball America.
Maybe 2, just because we're in Baltimore. There might be another. I think I might have 1.
Okay.
The last 2 days, 2 for 2. I mean, we'll see though.
I was trying. Terrific since coming on in relief of Tyone. Came on with bases loaded. Pop out. Then he threw a 1-2-3 fourth and has retired the first. That ball is smashed to left field. That'll 2-0 now with a 1-out double.
Switch hitting righty. Adley Rushman, great swing right here, staying back on this. Beautiful swing, tight. Front leg firm. Yeah, get the first base quick. I like it. I like how he's running, and he's only going to get more athletic.
Here's a strike.
I think no, I think I've got 2 of 3. It said 3, right?
No. Okay. 1-1 on Mancini.
Now, watching Adley Rutschman get out of the box, I didn't realize just how.
Tap foul, 1-2. Did he go? No. First, leads off second here, the 2-2 in the dirt.